Yo, Zoltan, I want to learn about the Chinese immigration. You think you'd tell me more about it since you're Chinese?
Actually, I'm whitewashed. I don't know much either. All right, let's start with introductions. What is your name?
I'm Michael.
Give us a brief background of what you do.
I'm currently first year engineering at UBC.
Where are you originally from?
I was from China and I came here in grade 7.
How old were you when you moved to Canada?
I was grade 7. I came here in 2019 in grade 7.
Why did your family decide to move from China?
First is that they thought that the Chinese education system was very competitive and I wasn't getting the best grades and I wasn't getting enough opportunities. That's why they came here and they really hope I will attend to UBC.
Why did they choose Canada to migrate to?
They thought that Canada has better education and obviously they have top 3 university in the world: McGill, Toronto, and UBC, and they just thought it's a better environment than China. My parents thought that the Chinese education system is too competitive, and obviously I wasn't standing out in my class, so they decided to go for a change. And obviously the purpose of moving here is for better education and hopefully to get into UBC. Question.
What was the most difficult part of moving to Canada?
The most difficult part has to be learning the language and getting used to the culture. I didn't like the food here when I first came, and it was just really hard to make friends and just go out because there's a language barrier. So I think that's the hardest part.
Were there any cultural differences that surprised you?
Yeah, the most surprising one is that students here has the freedom to choose whatever they want to do. They have the freedom to choose their career path. Whereas China, you're kind of taking whatever is given to you. And another part is it's surprising how you can just talk to a stranger on the streets or in the restaurants and you can start a whole conversation with them.
How do you stay connected to Chinese culture in Canada?
There's a Chinese club at UBC that I'm part of, where we play board games, listen to Chinese music, and just share a meal together every weekends. And yeah, and then that's a way, the most impactful way I stay connected to Chinese culture.
What opportunities has Canada provided for you?
First is the education. I was able to attend Walnut Grove, and I was taking a lot of AP classes, which is cool. And then I got into UBC for engineering, where I was taking a lot of harder classes. And apart from that, I was also exposed to sports a lot. I was part of cross-country team, track team, and basketball team throughout my high school. And a big one is that I met a lot of people with different interests, which also exposed me to different opportunities. And obviously I got into UBC that's my dream and it came true. And I also got a few jobs opportunity. I was working at Noodle Box for a year, McDonald's for a year, and I'm currently working an internship in an engineering firm. So yeah, a lot of opportunities.
What do you enjoy most about living in Canada?
I'll definitely say the lake trips, camping trips, and just the environment in general. And then it's just the amount of opportunity there is. You have the freedom to choose what you want to do. It's a lot of sports, fitness, and different volunteering opportunities, working opportunities where it's harder to find in China. And also just the ability just to meet different people with different personality. And I think that's huge, and it taught me a lot from spending time with different people. It gives me different perspectives, and obviously learning from Canadian culture, I learned what it's like, learn about being yourself and exploring what is important to you, rather than like walking a path someone else's designed for you. Yeah.
How has your life changed since immigrating?
I believe that changes are good. Even I was in China, I moved 5 times to different high school I moved to different middle schools, and that every time I move, it gives me different perspectives because I have to adapt to a new environment, especially from China to Canada. That was the biggest change of my life. But it also gives me, I learned from both culture, where Chinese culture teaches you discipline and focus on academic success, where Canada teaches you to be yourself, to explore your hobbies, your interests, and meet different people. And with a combination, I think that's why I am able to have what I have today, attending my dream university and working the internship that I always dream of. So yeah, that's it.
What does home mean to you now?
Being home just means that spending time with people that supports me and I feel comfortable around, or just hanging out with family, hanging out with friends, doing things, and yeah, being home for me simply means spending time with people that I care about and people that care about me, and just hanging out, spending time, such as like working out, going for a hike, or just sit around and talk. Yeah, that's it.